Well, this is going to be a fun video. We're going to be looking at no-date pennies that you should always be on the lookout for. Different types of error pennies, error coins that are worth money. So let's just hop right into it. But real quick, if you guys would like to join the channel, subscribing is absolutely free. But if you would like to press the blue join button and become a member, you can become a level 1, 2, or 3 member. Levels 2 and 3, you get access to me reviewing your coins monthly. So if you're interested in that, press the blue join button. It will tell you everything you get with each level. That way you better understand it, and then you can decide if you would like to join or not. If not, that's totally fine, but some people, it's for them. So feel free to do that. Let's just look at these no-dated pennies that are worth money. Now, here is an example of a blank planchet. You know, this can happen on really any denomination of coin. It's just a blank planchet, no design on the coin. Some of these coins, you know, go on eBay for a few dollars or, you know, something in that range. So always look out for those. I found them in penny rolls from the bank. Definitely people love to collect these. So let's move on to the 1990, the no-date penny. That's what we're looking at here. So this has been double struck here. You can see that in the images displayed, and off center. It is been struck off center as well. This penny sold ungraded, not graded by a coin grading company, on eBay for a little over $60. So really cool penny. Always look out for things like this. This is a very noticeable type of error that, you know, people would, you know, see very easily without a coin microscope and a coin roll or in their pocket change. Now if we move on to this next penny here, this is pretty cool. You can see that there's no design of the front of the coin as a result of this error. So for this brockage on this penny, so this coin here sold for a little over $100 because of that error. So very cool coin. Let's move on to something a little bit different. Now this Lincoln cent was actually struck through some kind of textured object when the coin was produced. You know, it's actually an error coin, and this coin sold for a little over $60 on eBay. Next up, I know you guys are probably tired of seeing these coins, but I love them. They are double denominations. It's been struck 20% off center on a 1967 dime. So you see the design of the Lincoln cent along with the Roosevelt dime design, and that's really cool. I really am hoping to find one of these one day. This is like one of the coins on top of my list that I would love to find because I love these error coins. Now this coin here sold for over $5,000. Could you imagine finding that? $5,000? Now next up, this one's really cool as well. This has been struck through a capped die. So we can see that there on the obverse of the coin. The reverse, you know, looks fairly normal, but we can definitely see the error here on the coin. Now this Lincoln cent here sold for a little over $60. Moving on to another wheat penny. Now this is a die adjustment strike. Now you can see how the lettering, the date and stuff is all faded out. Even, you know, the whole design, you can kind of see the outline of Lincoln himself. But it is a die adjustment strike, and we see that there on the reverse as well. And this wheat cent sold for over $150. Next up, the next no-dated penny. Now this coin is a mint error as well. It's got a saddle double strike. It's almost like a waffle coin, you know. It looks really cool. I love this type of error. This coin sold for over $175. Now moving on, this next Lincoln cent here is really cool. Love this penny because it has been struck, the obverse, the front of the coin has been struck through some type of cloth when the coin was being produced, and that's where you get that textured cloth look on the front of the coin. So here on the reverse of the coin, looks totally normal. So always check both sides of your coins, of course. And this one is a very noticeable type of error. This coin sold for over $185. Now for this next penny, no date penny, it is in the 1960s. We can see the 6 there. It is a counter brockage on the obverse here. Not seeing much there on the reverse, looks fairly normal. And this penny sold for over $250 as a result of that error. Now here's another counter brockage mint error penny, and this is dateless again. That's what this video is. This coin sold for over $120. Now if we go on to this next penny, this is a wheat cent, a wheat penny, and it sold for over $350 because of the cud taking place on the coin. And you can see that the date is worn off as a result of the cud taking place on the back of the coin. So that is really cool. That is like a massive, really large cud die break taking place on this coin. And like I said, $350. Moving on, now this one here is pretty cool. We got a brockage taking place here. Wow, that is amazing. Definitely not going to fit in a penny roll like that. So always be on the lookout for interesting types of errors like this, because they could be, you know, somewhat valuable. But, you know, this coin didn't sell for a lot of money. It still sold for over $100. Again, here's another brockage sold on eBay as is, non-graded, for a little over 40 bucks. If we look at another cud, this is a large cud again. Now it says $50 on here, but it actually sold for over $170 on eBay. And you can see that the cud is going through the word trust, as well as covering up the whole date, and that's why it's dateless. Now here on the back, the reverse of the penny, you can see you know, the effect of that taking place there as well. So that is really cool. I would love to find a cud this big. I found cuds, but nothing this large before. So $170 penny. Now here again with the Roosevelt dime and the Lincoln penny, we can see this error, this mint error taking place. It's been struck 50% off center on a 10-cent coin, a 10-cent Roosevelt dime. So that's pretty cool. And because of that error, this coin sold for over $7,000. And you can see that it is in excellent condition. It has that mint state 67 grade, and that's going to give it a lot of value as well. You know, if it was extremely damaged or whatever, it probably wouldn't sell for $7,000, but it would still sell for thousands of dollars in my opinion. Like I said, always be on the lookout for coins like this and different types of other coins that I talk about in my other coin videos. Now don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I will see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.